Well, welcome today, guys, to the water cycle, an easy lesson that you've probably experienced before, but without this much interaction and analysis. So we're going to take a look at my big screen here and show you from the Google Classroom what you're going to do today. And as you can see, we have a water cycle warm-up. I'm going to click on this picture and just show you how it is. It's a simple warm-up reading about the gas, liquid, and solid states of water. Oh, it's been a long time, hasn't it? But this will help us refresh, and then we'll get into where we're going to find the water cycle in the real world. Okay, so we're going to go back one. And then we're going to dive into, after that warm-up, into a poster analysis. I'm going to click on the poster, and you're going to get a life-size version of this for your desk, and you and your partner will work together analyzing this poster. I like to just get orientated to it here at first a little bit. And I'm going to help you by zooming in, which I sure hope you do. And in this top corner, you're going to see the direction of groundwater movement and two arrows, both going down. That's a key feature here. Human-induced impacts on groundwater. That's what we do as humans. And we're going to find out whether those things are good or bad. And then the natural process things we don't have a lot of control over that just happen. Okay, I'm going to zoom back out. And you see in the big picture, we got water going up on the left, water coming down from the sky on our right. And so we'll be analyzing everything in between there on the surface of the earth, where there's a farm and things of agricultural, such as the Carroll County area outside of our city. And here's a representation of Carrollton itself, our city, with our wonderful Buffalo Creek running right through it. Let's pretend that's Buffalo Creek, okay? And then as we leave the city, we go down south, maybe towards Noonan. And towards Noonan, there's a little town called Whitefish Bay? No. Crap, I forgot. Whitesburg, that's it. I know two places like that. And Whitesburg, they're looking at doing something like this right here on the right. They're going to possibly mine. And the people are fighting for it, and some are fighting against it. And today, you're observe some of the things that are good and bad about mining. And underneath this all is a lot of rock of earth, but yet different names and different textures and different colors, where I'll give you tips along the way from our guided study to help you analyze some of these things. Okay, so we're going to click back out of there. What you're going to be used for a tool for instructions is right here. So I'm going to click on this little survey, groundwater and land use in the water cycle poster analysis. This is a step-by-step questionnaire that you and your partner will work with together, finding appropriate information from the poster. Now, some of it towards the end gets harder and harder, where you have to make a claim. Sorry, I'm going to zoom on to that part because that's my favorite question at the end, is to make a claim, whether you feel the city or the farm is better for the environment. And I want you to cite evidence from this poster analysis that supports your claim, meaning you get to decide, but then decide why with reasons. Evidence is, to me, like a lot of reason. And the more reasons, the better. Find them from the poster. Support what you and your partner feel is the best solution for the world. So I'm going to click back off there. As we go, I'll be probably clicking this from the big screen, helping you kind of go along and making sure people are on track on the right questionnaire. This is a little bit of that warm-up, and we'll make sure that everybody gets these correct, and then we'll dive into the poster, okay? If I can, I'm going to zip out of this for a moment and try to get the screen to look at me. I believe I got it. So one of the things I like to share with you before you get into is some of the hands-on experiences that me and my co-teacher, Coach Falks, will come around and do with you individually and in a small group form. We're going to test you to see if you can recognize what this might be. Oh. Is that evaporation? No. That is a form of what? A P word. Good deal. And I'm also going to have you help make this white fluffy stuff that falls from the sky from my home state of Wisconsin. I brought it down with us. And we could even make more. And watch it grow. So we have some of that with us today. And we'll be collecting some of this good old H2O in a container and then pouring it on a mountainside and seeing where it will flow, how fast it will run off. And even if we collect some, we could bring in the sun. Oh, oh, and see what the sun can do to all this H2O that is all over our Earth. Just remember, we only have a certain amount of water. We never get more or less. It just goes into that wonderful cycle. So let our water cycle journey begin.